Hi everyone, welcome back to Astro Week. Who's hot this week? Horoscopes for the week of January 25th to 31st, 2016. That I write for the Echo newspapers in good old Kamloops, BC. All presented by the sunnyside.net. Hi everyone, I'm Sonny. Okay, first things first. I've been getting messages for some pretty great people who love my hypnosis videos and our horoscopes here, and they're wondering how to donate money to show their appreciation. So I went out and I asked some other YouTubers what they're doing, and as always I checked in with the kids to see what's new in technology, and most people recommended I set up a Patreon account for viewers to show their appreciation and to donate to the site. It's no big deal. I checked it out and it seems pretty good, so I set up an account and put links on all of the hypnosis videos. I'm also putting one on this video as well to show everyone what it looks like. And now this is kind of how it works. I'm supposed to offer rewards for different levels of support or donation. So, for example, if you donate a certain amount, then you might get one of the Sunnyside hats or t-shirts that I have lying around that I used to give out as swag and prizes during my old workshops. But I could also offer bigger discounts, like discounts on tickets for my show, or the new series of romantic magic workshops, my romantic magic hypnosis workshops that I have coming up. If I go on tour to your city this summer, that would be pretty cool. I could also offer free astrology printouts in your 3-month forecast, and of course on the highest level I could personalize the hypnosis meditations just for you, but that takes a lot of time. And so we'll see. If you have any ideas of what you'd like as your rewards, just let me know and I'll see if it's possible. And thank you everyone for your support. I definitely wouldn't be here without you. And thank you for all the comments. Please keep them coming. Thank you for pressing like. And super thank you for sharing the videos. Alright, that's a lot. So, next, quickly, gigs. Gabriel is at 10 Tapas down on the beach, on Beach Avenue in Vancouver this Saturday. And today, the day I'm shooting this video anyways, is also his birthday. Woohoo! So, happy birthday, Gabe. Thanks for sticking it out with us here at the music studio in North Vancouver. And happy birthday. Sup. I hope you have a lot of fun. Oh, and to everyone who drops by 10 Tapas this Saturday evening, please make sure you say hi and wish Gabe happy birthday. Next. That's it. Next. Here's the overview for the week of January 25th to January 31st, 2015. This week, Mercury resumes its direct motion, so communication should once again return to its normal state. The but is, you'll find yourself revisiting themes from the last couple of weeks to clean things up and generally get things rolling again. If you fell in love during the retrograde period, then you can expect the rose-colored glasses to come off, and you'll either be looking for a way to make it all work out, or you'll be looking to hit the road. Either way, it is going to work out. In other areas, you'll be revisiting the fine print, and you'll notice things that are not exactly as they thought they'd be. Adjust accordingly, and don't freak out. We all knew this week was coming, and it's going to happen for a couple of weeks. We all knew it was coming, so don't freak out. And we all knew relationships would have to be reevaluated. And seriously, if they don't make the cut, then they don't make the cut, and that's just showbiz. It's nothing to freak out about. But you just got to deal with. But there is a silver lining, if you know where to look. And as always, patience and passion will be your best friends. Say that again. Patience and passion. As for the moon, it'll be in detailed, focused, like no kidding, right? List making, planning, sometimes sporty, definitely brainy, and often nervous, Virgo. And this lines up nicely with the themes of looking at the fine print and revising where you'd like to be. If you can make things work, especially in love, then by all means go for it. It's all just a matter of being honest with what you really want, and then going for it. It's not a big deal, but it is your destiny. So if you want it, go get it. And good luck. Next, fan mail. Alright, there's not a lot of fan mail. I mean, someone just sent in a question, but it was all just quickly. They want to know if they fall asleep listening to a hypnosis video, if it's still going to work. And yes and no. And I'll go into a deeper description of that in another video. But that's definitely a good question. So not a lot of fan mail, just a couple of questions about donations. But I did promise a couple of students that I'd send shout-outs. So, to Wesley and James, welcome back, guys. It's great to see you again. And wait, and there is a question. Oh, there's a question, and it's a really good one. It's from Rebecca Vian, and she asks, what if I'm born on the cusp between two signs? And that is a really good question, and that's a good question. Okay, now, if you look at your chart or have a personal reading, then it's not really a big deal, and there's not a problem at all. They just read it, turn the page, and they just read it. But if you're reading the horoscopes in the newspaper or listening to them here on YouTube, then it does become a bit of a factor. First, it depends on how the astrologer is writing the scopes. My old friend Elizabeth from Addicted to Astrology, she writes from a sun perspective. So Taurus is Taurus and Gemini is Gemini. And I know that seems a little weird and you're wondering what I'm talking about, but that's not always the case with the way many people are writing these days. So, but Elizabeth definitely writes like that. So, where did this go? Okay, so if you're on the cusp and then you should read both. And what you'll find is events will happen and the readings will come true, or they should come true, but the timing will be off and the energy will be a little different. So it's not going to come through exactly as they say it or when they say it, but it's going to be kind of similar. A good example of that is if someone says you're going to be lucky in love, but it actually turns out you're lucky in money, or they say you're going to be lucky and it turns out that you're decidedly unlucky. You got to calibrate your own life. It's your destiny. It's your life path. Anyways, if you're on the cusp, then you should read both. You'll find that the energy and the timing will be off, and it'll be a little bit different. But having said that, most of the other astrologers that I'm seeing these days write from a house perspective, and this means they use your rising sign. In that case, it won't matter so much if your sun or birthday is on the cusp, but rather it's more dependent on where your first house cusp falls. And yeah, I know, it sounds confusing. But you can look it up. If you know your birth time, then you can find out what your ascendant is. And definitely read those. Anyways, as far as I'm concerned, these horoscopes, I rate the love scopes. So I'm looking at something completely different altogether. And then I try and adjust it to fit the signs in general. And it used to be complicated, but I think I'm pretty good at it now. Anyways, as a general guideline, or for me anyways, when I'm reading other people's horoscope, when I'm reading my horoscope written by other people in the newspaper or on websites or online or on YouTube, I read my sun sign, and I also read my rising sign, and I adjust everything to fit my personal birth time. And if you're born on the cusp, then I'd read both sun signs, and I'd also read your rising sign. And I know that's a lot of info, but I hope it helps. So, I'll repeat that. If you're born on the cusp, then read both signs and adjust accordingly. And depending on who's writing the horoscopes, you got to kind of figure out what kind of horoscopes they're writing or what they're actually looking at, from what angle they're writing the scopes, and adjust accordingly. And that's it. Thanks for your question, Rebecca. I'm sure many people had that same question. And so... Okay, enough. Here are the individual horoscopes that I write for the Echo newspapers in Kamloops, BC for the week of January 25th to January 31st, 2016. Presented by, and now accepting donations, sunnyside.net. Dear Aries, woo, Aries. An office romance begins to bloom as more than just the bosses notice your hard work. In fact, everywhere you go, you'll meet people you know, leaving you with a feeling that you're somehow on display. Needless to say, dress to impress and be your best. Good luck, Aries. Sounds like fun. Dear Taurus. Oh, Taurus. Taurus. Love is right at your fingertips, but it feels a million miles away. You're in a playful and loving mood, and it's rubbing off on everyone you meet. Make the most of this energy and figure out a way to bring love closer to home. Dear Gemini, home is where the heart is, so spend some time sprucing up the place to better reflect who you are and where you're going. Shared finances take center stage, and joint projects begin to blossom. Team up for best success. Dear Cancer, if you're looking for love or money, then speak up. You're both lucky in love. What? Dear Cancer, if you're looking for love or money, then speak up. You're lucky in love right now, and your words are being heard. Oh, Cancer, you're super lucky in love right now, and your words are definitely being heard. But I know you're more of a non-verbal communicator, right? Cancers, you have to know how to speak to a Cancer. But sometimes words are necessary to get what your heart really desires. So Cancer, if there's something that you're looking for, something that you want, don't speak up. Speak up. You don't have to speak up all the time to get what you want, but your words are golden right now. So if there's something that you want, simply ask. Next. Dear Leo, money is on the mind as it continues to roll in. Find a way to make it part of your daily routine so that it comes to you instead of constantly chasing after your rewards. And that's it, Say yes. Oh, and say yes when a close friend asks for a hand. Right now, Leo, you're super lucky in money. But the real you're attracting in your physical health and your daily routine and your schedule and your details. So you got to kind of put it together so that you're not doing the whole push-pull thing, chasing the wrong thing, or chasing, dreams instead of making dreams your reality and living your dreams with your eyes open. Put it together, Leo, you can do it. Dear Virgo, it's time to think about yourself and your own needs for a change. Events have had you going the extra mile for others, but you really should be taking care of yourself first. Take a step back, and Virgo, take a step back if things begin to overheat at home. There's no need to fight. There's no need to fight. Dear Libra, it's a nostalgic, low-energy week where recharging your batteries might lead to the adventure you've actually been looking for. Love is waiting at home, but luck is favoring a visit from someone from your past. Reach out and seek the advice of an old friend. Okay. Dear Scorpio, focus on yourself and your own needs. You've gone more than halfway for the team, but you're still the star and you have to shine as well. You're entering a cycle where your words will get you what you want. Love is waiting out and about. So Scorpio, I know you've been reclusive and I know you took a lot of hits, but if you're looking for love, then you got to speak up. No, you got to go out and you got to speak up. It's also, love is arriving through a friend. So find a friend and they're gonna wing you pretty good. Dear Sagittarius, watch your health as emotional overload can lead to physical problems. On the plus side, money's looking very good. You're not necessarily in line for a promotion at work, but a surprise bonus just might land right on your desk. Dear Capricorn, it's been a while since you've had this amount of positive attention. Yes, the group is still grouchy, but if you watch your words and temper your ego, then you'll be surprised to find people changing their minds to follow your lead. Confidence leads to flirting winks. Dear Aquarius, a quiet flirtation leads to a secret romantic interlude. Woo! Could this be the love that you're looking for? Before you go public with your new romance, take some time to figure out if this is what you really want. You have time, you have the time to get it right. Dearest Pisces, Rewards continue to inspire your partner. But if you're single, how's that going to brighten your day? Like, seriously, okay? An extra push in the department of love will bring you closer than a passive smile. So reach out and show love that you deserve the best. Good luck, Pisces. And that brings us to this week's lucky and love signs are Virgo and Pisces, with Cancer and Capricorn heating up fast. And that's cute. Both Jesse and Jordan are Cancers. So, good luck, girls. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing and pick up the check. From thesunnyside.net, I'm Sonny, reminding everyone to help support the channel by sharing the videos, liking, commenting, and now donating. And wishing everyone the best of a beautiful week. And I'll see you soon.